Today, I'm going to tell you about the brutal murder of David Carter, a 39-year-old father from Michigan whose dismembered body parts were found in multiple bags along a highway in Ohio in 2018. This case is still unsolved, as the prime suspect, Tammy Williams, has been on the run for over 5 years. Who is Tammy Williams, and what did she do to David Carter? David Carter was a loving father to his son DJ, who was 14 years old at the time of his death. He worked as a supervisor at a steel company and was described by his family and friends as a kind, generous, and fun-loving person. He had a pit bull tattoo on his upper left leg, which would later help identify his remains. Tammy Williams was David's girlfriend of 6 months. She worked at a medical center and also as a travel agent. She was known to be a world traveler and had visited many countries. She met David through an online dating site, and they moved in together in his apartment in Melvindale, Michigan. The last time David was seen alive was on September 28, 2018, at his son's football game with Tammy. According to David's sister, Tassia Carter, Jackson, who appeared in Netflix's Unsolved Mysteries, David seemed to have broken up with Tammy that night because of her possessive and controlling behavior. Tammy did not take the breakup well and allegedly planned to kill David and dispose of his body. 2 days later, on September 30, DJ and his mother, Samaya Connor, received texts from David's phone saying that he was sick and could not see DJ that day. DJ decided to stop by his father's apartment to pick up some belongings. When he got there, he saw Tammy taking out the trash. She ran inside the apartment and locked the door behind her. She eventually let DJ in but did not allow him to enter David's bedroom or bathroom. She told him that David had gone for a walk. The next day, October 1st, a mowing crew with the Ohio Department of Transportation found a bag containing the severed lower torso of an adult male on the side of I-75 in Ohio. The only identifying feature was the pit bull tattoo on the victim's leg. The Ohio State Troopers contacted the Lucas County coroner, Diane Scala Burnett, who examined the body part and determined that the victim had died from a single gunshot wound below his left ear. On October 2nd, David's family reported him missing after his friend and co-worker, Roger Davis, called them and told them that David had not shown up for work for 3 days. They rushed to his apartment and found it unlocked with Tammy inside. They also found bloodstains and bullet holes in David's bedroom. They confronted Tammy about David's whereabouts, but she claimed that she had not seen him in days and did not know where he was. The following day, October 3rd, the Melvindale police contacted David's father, Elton Carter, and asked him if his son had a pit bull tattoo on his leg. Elton confirmed that he did and learned that his son's body part had been found in Ohio. The police opened a homicide case and brought Tammy in for questioning as their prime suspect on October 5th. Tammy denied any involvement in David's murder and claimed that she loved him. She said that they had an argument on September 28th, but reconciled later that night. She said that she last saw him on September 30th when he left for a walk and never came back. She said that she stayed at his apartment, hoping that he would return. However, the police did not believe her story and found evidence that contradicted her statements. They found surveillance footage from a gas station near David's apartment showing Tammy buying trash bags, bleach, gloves, and duct tape on September 29th. They also found blood spatter on the ceiling of David's bedroom and traces of bleach on the carpet. They also discovered that Tammy had used David's credit card to buy a plane ticket to New York City on October 4th. The police obtained a warrant to arrest Tammy for first-degree murder, but by then she had already fled the state. She was last seen in New York City on October 16th. Over the next 16 days, more of David's body parts were found in different locations along I-75 in Ohio. His upper torso was found on October 16th. His head and arms were found on October 23rd, and his legs were found on October 31st. His hands and feet were never recovered. The police believe that Tammy killed David in his apartment on September 28th or 29th, dismembered his body with a saw, and drove to Ohio to dump his remains in bags along the highway. They also suspect that she had an accomplice who helped her with the crime and the disposal. They have not identified the accomplice or the motive for the murder. Tammy Williams is still wanted by the U.S. Marshals and is considered armed and dangerous. She is 43 years old, 5 feet 4 inches tall, and weighs about 140 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She may have changed her appearance or used fake identities to evade capture. She may have traveled to other countries or stayed in the U.S., using her travel agent skills. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more crime scene mysteries. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.